Hey y'all, and good now, whenever and wherever this finds you. This week, South Australia cut their energy prices in half, and here's Christopher to explain to us what's happening there. So let's take a look.
So I watched a video by the Electric Viking the other day. I'll get you the link. Last quarter, so Q4 2022, South Australia, the state in Australia, reached a peak of 91% generation from solar and wind. And with the inclusion of batteries now, so that's what's giving this argument more power, is they just cut their prices in half this because they've the utilization is now being tapped into solar, wind, and batteries instead of the power plants. So they're the first to do this, and they are showing us what the future of energy looks like. And nobody's paying attention to this, but the Electric Viking is, because that's in his backyard. Evidence is there now saying we have over 90% generation and use from solar, wind, and battery. And that's the difference. Because in America, we have generation, but then it has to go through the wholesalers, and they just go, we're using this because that's where all the capital is. So a lot of the energy that's produced in America is wasted today. And I don't know if anybody knows that. So that's all the bulk ones. If it's hooked to your home, you're fine. It's done on purpose to maintain the current utility model, which is crumbling as we speak. So the evidence is there. Solar, wind, battery build out is there. So they just add more batteries, and then it will go to 100%, because then you can use the electricity that's created during the day at night, or the wind blows at night and is charging the battery at night. So it's all good. And what this shows is Tony Seba's argument that there's a mix of solar, wind, and battery you can get for the minimal investment. We're almost there in South Australia. And then I'm assuming by the end of next year, not only South Australia, but other places in Australia, maybe some South America, maybe some Africa, will be building these out. Main piece is that the Electricity Authority in South Australia cut the price in half for the people at the consumer. So now we're seeing that for the first time in a major way, retail electricity prices coming down because of solar, wind, and battery.
Well, that's cool. We're on our way to energy independence by 2030. South Australia is leading the way. Batteries are coming up next, and people are working on batteries, and it's going to get better and better. And I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you down the road.